with Wisconsin coach Chris Bono, getting ready for tomorrow's NCAA championships. How things going for the team, man? It's time. It's game time.
That's good. We got off the Big Tens, and we got a lot more healthy, and guys are rested and ready to go. It's exciting. It's great to be here.
Now you got guys that people are saying are going to do very well here. What's the key for the individual athletes on your team to get the most out of themselves?
Well, you got to just approach it just like it's been all year. We've had a little bit of success with some of our guys, and they just got to show up and compete. That's all. If they go out and compete, all is good. We don't need to be tight. You don't need to be worrying about anything. Go out and do what you've been trained to do, and everything will be just fine.
The conference you're in is obviously the wrestling conference in the country, but it's a grind, and I mean your tournament is very difficult. But is that a good preparation to get these guys ready to take on the rest of the nation when it's NCAA time?
Yeah, I think it shows you where you are at that time of the year. I think the preparation's been from November, right? What happened in November and how you prepared is really going to take effect this weekend. Last couple weeks ago at the Big Tens, it just kind of sets you in the bracket. You know what I mean? And they know what to expect. And those guys who wrestled the Big Tens are probably the guys we're going to be seeing in the quarterfinals and the semifinals of this tournament. So yeah, it prepares you, but I think the whole season's been a great preparation for this tournament.
So you've been at Wisconsin for a number of years now, and the vision you had coming in, are you seeing those things occur now that you've had a chance, you and your staff?
Yeah, absolutely. We're COVID obviously set us back. We took the program over, and COVID hit us right away. Which you have a 5-year plan and you get set back 2 years. It kind of hurt a little bit, but we're right on track. We've got guys that can win the NCAAs on our team. We've got guys that can be high All-Americans. We're selling the field. We're putting in a lot of fans in the field house. We're creating a crazy environment. Our recruiting is going real well, and so it's been, the vision's there, right? What we saw when we took the job, it's going to come to fruition. We're getting closer and closer every day.
Yeah, and obviously, everybody looks to this event. The progress is the key during the season, though, isn't it, Coach? Is that how you know that you're getting to keep the kids on track? Is that they're getting better in the areas they need to?
For sure. You see it. You see the progress with everybody. It's everybody wants to look at your records and things like that. Well, it's hard. It's hard during the season when you have someone get hurt or you have someone sit out or you're, this and that. But individually, our guys have gotten better. And, I think we're going to show that off this weekend.
So what's a good tournament for the Badgers this weekend?
We're coming here trying to get a trophy. You know what I mean? And I just want to see all 8 guys accomplish their goals. And just be the best versions of themselves. That's what we want. If everybody goes out and they're the best version of themselves, we're going to be a happy team because we're going to have a lot of success.
And you really set the tone on day one, don't you?
Yeah, for sure. We got to go out and you're going to have to go beat the guys you're supposed to beat, and then you're going to have to beat the guys you're not supposed to beat. That's what day one's about, and then position yourself and go win matches. That's all. Just put your head down and win match after match.
So you're a national team athlete on your program, Braxton Amos. Talk a little bit about his development. Obviously, we've known him since he was winning medals for Team USA when he was in high school. What's up with him and his future, not only in college but ahead?
He's doing great. Actually, he's really shown a ton of improvement from last year. If you look back at last year, he lost, I think, 10 or 11 one-point matches. And I think this year he's actually won 10 or 11 one-point matches. Obviously, we want the guy to score a lot more points, and he's very capable of scoring a lot of points. But he's made progress. The matches he was losing last year by a point, he's winning by a point or two now. So there's been progress there. And we're excited to see what he can do here, when we get the chance. The Big Ten is very, very tough. And that's where all his losses are. I think all his losses are in the Big Ten except for one. So I think we're going to get out here and show what he's capable of doing. And then, we hit the spring and the summer. We get on the international scene, and, we know he's the number one guy right now in Greco. And we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can get him back on that world team again.
Well, hey, thanks for visiting with us, Coach. Have a great week. Okay?
All right, anytime.
All right, thank you, Chris.